There are moments in life when it feels like everyone's going the same way. Parties, trips, always surrounded by others. It seems like everyone is doing something you should be a part of, something you shouldn't miss. But what if the most valuable experience lies in the opposite direction? What if, by not doing what everyone else is doing, you could discover something far more beautiful? The fear of missing out. FOMO. That feeling that everyone else is experiencing something amazing while you're not there. Like if you skip that one night out, you're missing out on being part of the story. But here's the thing about FOMO that people often forget. FOMO isn't really about what you're missing. It's about the fear of what you'll never discover. We often think we're left out when we say no to going out or miss out on the latest trend. But what if that no is actually a yes to something far more important? Something only you can find. Imagine you're hiking up a mountain with a group of people. The trail is wide and easy to follow. Everyone's on the same path. It's comfortable, and you don't have to think twice about where you're going. But suddenly, you see a smaller, narrower path veering off the main route. Everyone keeps walking. No one stops to look, except you. You decide to take a chance and follow that small path while everyone else continues on the safe, predictable trail. At first, it feels like you're just lost, maybe even making a mistake. But as you go further, the landscape starts to change. The sky clears and you see unique views that you can't find on the main path. Finally, when you reach the top, you're rewarded with a panoramic view that no one else will ever see. This is the secret you uncover when you follow your own path. You realize that sometimes, by taking a detour, you get to see and experience things that others will never have. Life works the same way. While everyone might be headed in one direction, your unique path is often where the beauty lies. Here's another analogy. Imagine a river flowing through a wide valley. Everyone's swimming along in the same direction, going with the current. It's easy, and everyone's doing it. But just like a river, going with the flow means you have no control over where you'll end up. If you truly want to discover who you are and what makes you unique, sometimes you need to swim to the shore and find your own way. It might feel tougher and strange, but it's the only way to choose your own destination. FOMO gives us the idea that we're only valuable if we experience everything, but ironically, it's this attitude that makes us lose ourselves. The real FOMO should be missing out on your own life, missing out on who you are. We're so busy living everyone else's story that we don't take the time to write our own. Personal growth works in mysterious ways. Imagine you have a handful of seeds. Some will start to grow the moment you plant them, but others have to wait. Sometimes even for years. It might look like nothing is happening, like time has stopped. But then, when the conditions are perfect, the seed finally breaks through the ground and grows into a strong plant. Your life often works in the same way. While others might be blooming and shining, it doesn't mean your moment will never come. It could be that your growth is just not visible yet, but that doesn't mean it isn't there. So next time you feel like you're missing out, ask yourself, is this really something I want to be a part of? Or is it just fear? Fear of the unknown, fear of losing touch with others. The truth is, choosing yourself is often the only way to find something deeper. It's the path that might look lonely, that twists through a dark forest, but at the end gives you the most beautiful view. Maybe what we're really missing isn't the party, the trip, or the latest story everyone's talking about. Maybe by always joining others we're missing out on our own inner journey. Take your own path, discover your own views, and remember, sometimes missing out means you're making space for experiences no one else will ever have. That's not missing out. That's your greatest find.